guys, hope you're doing well and you had a good weekend. It's the bank holiday still in the UK, so I'm going to probably be taking it fairly easy. We're still testing and it's going well. We had CJ trades run. We had an Aussie USD long, which is in drawdown, but it's possibly going to go positive. So far, so good. And AJ trades hit the 100 pip TP, which is fantastic. So I think maybe the SLTP is wide enough and it's going to be a decent amount and it's going to be a 1R. So we're going to risk 100 pips to get 100 pips. But the thing is, we've got this powerful system behind us, so we're more likely going to get to TP than SL. And if we get stopped out, it's just a micro lot, so it's not really going to break the bank. And the idea is that we have micro lots and we're going to eventually increase those lot sizes over time when we all profit from the system. And assuming that everything's going to work out, and the retail guys continue to get destroyed. So here's a good example of the herd getting destroyed, is so much as they went long, and we can draw a box. So this is gold, and very typical. Basically, when they go one way, yeah, we can map there, can't we? This one. So 4 hours after, boom, and we really fell. And you know, these are good setups to have. So if you wanted to, you know, use this particular QDB entry exit system, you're looking to sell, and then you have your stop, you know, above the swing high. If you had it here, you would have still made a really good R. That's like a 4R trade. So it's made a buy, and you know, it's a little bit sideways. So it's hard to say what's going to happen. If it continued down, then that'll be all right. Then we could probably come up. But it looks like we're just going sideways on gold. So there's the, I suppose you could say hindsight trade, but you can see these develop in real time. They don't have to be hindsight. You just have to sit here watching the crossovers, and it can take 4 hours for it to develop. So you could sit here reading the book, or you know, or use a different monitor, watch some YouTube or something. S&P, and we're going to probably get a risky sell because we're going to get the interchange of the MA and the SSI line. We've got a bit of resistance. See how they'd gone long, so they got punished a lot. Then we went down to tease them at their break even, which is really horrible, and down we came. So a little bit of a roller coaster. You could probably argue had like a channel break, maybe. You see those lows, and then that high. So yeah, add line. So we're looking at this sort of thing. It kind of maps that. That's what I'm seeing. That's, you know, something like that. You could probably argue we had a channel break potentially, but we're going to get a risky sell when those two lines cross. So we have to be careful. US 30. I had quite a late night last night. I was watching the King's coronation. It was quite good. Cross impending, and likewise, you know, we can make a buy here. And I'm going to go for a walk, I think, today. Had a few beers and feel quite tired, to be honest with you. So I'm going to go for a nice walk. I might get on my bike later. I might do that tomorrow. That wasn't right, actually. There's more there, wasn't it? I need to clean these boxes up. I said I would, but I forgot. So we had the buy, so round about there, and then, you know, we pumped. So that's that. Now the thing is with DAX, it's looking quite aggressive. So we're going to get quite a strong risky sell. Now it's risky because we're very much below 50%. In fact, we're 12%, which is really, really bonkers. So that's very skewed and quite scary, isn't it? There's so many bears left in this market. They're hoping for the best, and they're probably they might be getting blown up. I think if we get above that high, you think they'd probably capitulate and give up. So if we do, I think it's going to be a case of less longs. So it'll tell us that they got stopped out. Not necessarily more bulls, but less bears. Because I don't know if anyone would be buying above there. I think they're already trapped in this market, and they're going to get stopped out, and that's what I think is going to happen. So we're going to see a reduction of bears on this, and if we do break that high, then they'll have to give up, or they might just hodl. You know, they might hold, and I guess that's it. I won't waffle anymore because we're still doing testing. The thing is ongoing, so I'll be coming back to like check on it every hour or so and to see how we're going. CJ was very successful, well, is successful. AJ was, and we'll have to see how we go. So, like I say, we've got AU long, but I'm not sure if that's going to be successful. But it's just a micro lot, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it's based on the bubble logic, so we know the bubbles are pretty reliable. They're pretty good, and as long as they remain to be reliable, then we'll do okay. And the herd will need to continue to be counter trend, and they need to hold on to their losses like they've done with DAX. It's really scary. You know, you can just zoom out. You can see how bullish it is. So be careful, and I'll be back later today, tomorrow, and definitely be back tomorrow, but I'll be back later today with some analysis if I spot anything anyway. So have a good day. I'll speak to you guys soon.